Oh, it is excellent to have you back on the show, Ted Knob. We enjoyed talking to you so much the last time, and you made it back. Have you turned 112 yet?
No, I have not turned 112. I will be turning 112 in another 15 weeks.
15 weeks. Now, we wanted to talk to you because apparently there's something more to the story about Brother Franz.
Indeed, there is more to the story about Franz. A little bit more.
In terms of your dancing career.
Yes, in terms of my dancing career, I did a little bit of off-Broadway work, and I worked with a lot of amazing artists, amazing ballerinas, tap dancers, ballroom dancers, all types of productions. And then I did my first Broadway play.
It sounds like it was a fun time. You know, they didn't call it the Roaring 20s for nothing, right?
No, it wasn't for nothing. It was pretty exciting.
I can imagine. Now, you were performing on Broadway, and what was the name of the play where you recall something about Brother Franz?
Shall We Dance? It was Shall We Dance.
Now, I can't remember. Who directed that one?
This was Mark Sandrich. Mark Sandrich was very, how could you say? He was a fine director. He was a fine director.
So tell us what happened with your dancing.
Well, it went fine. It was on Broadway for a long time, and we rehearsed and we practiced, and then we went on stage, and it was in production. And what I wanted to tell you that made my heart rejoice was that the president of the WatchTower Track Society came to see me in Shall We Dance.
That is profound.
It is.
Did you talk to him? Did you see him in the audience? What happened?
He came. I had a suspicion that he was there, but he came backstage after the curtain call.
With your grandfather?
No. My grandfather wasn't there. He came. My grandfather came to other shows that I did, but this one, Fred came alone. Or he may have had company. I don't know if he was with someone else, but after the curtain call, he shook my hand and he gave me a pamphlet.
Now, this was about in the late 1930s?
1937.
1937. So I'm trying to think of what pamphlet that could have been.
It was a heavier one. It wasn't like the pamphlets you see today. I think you would even consider it to be a booklet.
Right. And it was printed. The paper back then was a little heavier too, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was heavier milled paper. There was less deforestation at the time.
Right. That's true. And now, do you have any final memories about that evening that you'd like to share with us, Ted?
I was really worn out. I had an ankle that was a little bit swollen, and I was just happy that I got to see Fred, that he shook my hand, that he gave me the pamphlet, and that I knew my career, my dreams, my hopes of becoming a dancer, of being in this play, Shall We Dance, directed by Mark Sandrich, not Sandwich, Sandrich, who also directed other plays that even you know about. And all of that was the prime of my life, how I was inspired and motivated to keep advancing and moving forward. Advancing. That's what I remember. Advancement. Moving forward, moving ahead.
Wow. And, Brother Franz touched the lives of thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And it it comes as no surprise that when we hear about his influence on you, that it speaks to his character. And unfortunately, we're out of time. But you know what? We'd like to speak with you again soon. In fact, you said 15 weeks from now you'll reach the old 112 peak, and we'd like you to check in at somewhere around that time. Would you like to do that?
I like to call you on the day that I turn 112, when I'm 112 years on this planet as a professional dancer. I want to talk to you that day, Palms Bob.
Well, it's truly an honor, and thank you for being on WatchTower Remembers.